guys that you were against. So I guess what are your thoughts after the two setbacks?
I learned a lot from those fights. Especially with Islam. I think I gave him a hard fight, especially if you see his last fights against Bobby Green and Dan Hooker. That he finished easily. So I think I have a lot of potential. Just keep getting better, keep improving. I'm very young also. So I think. Yeah, I think that's the way. Just keep improving, keep getting better. And keep fighting. And my last fight, I think what I did wrong was about didn't follow in the game plan. Like look for the takedown and work my grappling because the guy was so tall. So it's hard to punch like it is. So
Nice.
so that's what I learned from those fights. So I think it made me a better fighter.
Nice. And then 7 months off or so, I think, since. Was that by design? Did you want some extra time away, or was it just the way the schedule worked out?
I think just the way the schedule work out, for the UFC. So I'm always training. Like after this fight, I'm gonna like take a week off, and I'll be right back to the gym. So I wanna get back soon as soon as possible.
Nice. So when you have some time away and you're training, do you focus specifically on like what you learned in those fights? I mean, you'll probably never face a guy that tall again in your life, but I mean, do you focus on the lessons that you learned there?
Yes, I focus on that also, but I try to improve like every aspect of the game. Like wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and striking. That's what I try to focus on the most. Like just getting better everywhere, every day. But in the ATT, it's impossible to not get better. You go so many good guys. And everybody teaches you different stuff, and the coaches is you just get better every day.
Like you said, two talented guys, two very unique guys that you fought the last two times out. But is it difficult to remain positive or to remain confident to know how good you are? Do you have to like kind of check with yourself, or is it easy to believe in yourself still?
No, I believe in myself. I know how good I am, and I can't wait to go there and show the work that I have been putting those months.
Talk about Christoph as an opponent. What do you think about him as a fighter and how you match up?
I think I think it's a really good matchup. He's very tough. He had been there with one of the best in the world. Also, he fought like great names, and he's very well rounded. He can fight on the ground, and he can strike also. Uh, yeah, I think it's a tough fight, but I see me here winning this fight everywhere.
Are you expecting it to be a tough battle though? Because like you said, you both have fought some very, very talented guys. So are you expecting it to
Yeah,
be a kind of a war?
yeah. I expect it to be a kind of tough battle, and I'm ready for war for 15 minutes.
Last thing for me, the goal here, obviously a win, but is it a win to maybe silence some people that maybe are doubting you after two losses, or is it to prove anything to anybody or to yourself, or is this just about getting a win?
I'm just focused on getting a win. I don't think if I focus on that, it's gonna help me win this fight. So my focus is just gonna go there, perform, give my best, and get back get back on track.
Hey, Thiago. Grant Dawson's here with you, and I just wanted your thoughts on him joining the American Top Team and how much of an asset he is now.
No, he was a great addition to the team. He has been a great training partner and a great friend also. So he was there for me like every training session, everything that I needed. He helped me get ready for this fight. So yeah, it was great, and it's gonna be great to have him also with my corner on Saturday, so we can win, celebrate, and get back training on Monday.
Awesome. And then finally, I just wanted your thoughts on the main event between Arman and Gang Gamrot. I know that Gamrot trains at American Top Team. Arman was there a little bit. I just wanted your thoughts on the matchup.
I think I'm very excited for this match. I think it's gonna be a great matchup. I trained with both guys. I trained more with Mateus Arman. I trained him also, but a few times. I think it's a pretty even match. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see that. I think Arman could control, use his wrestling to control, but Mateus also, he's a really good wrestler, and he has great submission, so he could use that to win the fight also. So I think it's a pretty even match.
Were you surprised to know that Gamrot is such a big underdog against Arman?
No, I didn't know that. He's a big underdog.
He's like a plus 200, plus 300 right
Oh,
now.
that's a lot. In my opinion, I see this as pretty even match.
Thank you.
Good. All right.